Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of It's GSX-R O'Clock. So if you watch part 5, you'll see we got some flash new brake lines. Now I was thinking about fitting these this week, but I need to get the frame repaired. I think I've mentioned it. The lock stop's broken and it needs to be welded. Now I spoke to a very good welder and he said, not a problem, I can do it for you. I've done a couple in the past and it's quite a successful thing to do. But the only thing he did say is he doesn't want the whole bike. I was hoping I might be able to just take the bike down, take the front end out and he could weld it up, but unfortunately he needs to move the frame in all sorts of directions, so I've actually got to strip the whole bike down. I've got to take the engine out, the exhaust off, which I'm not looking forward to. The first half of this week's video is going to be me and Bill stripping the bike down. I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse and just show me and Bill just working on it. We're under a bit of a time constraint to get it done, so we're just going to crack on and do it really quick without me talking too much. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, better get cracking, get the music on, get the time lapse going. So the slabby is almost ready to take the engine out. We've got everything stripped off of it. Didn't take us too long really. Bill worked from the back, I worked from the front, and we met in the middle. So all the bolts are out. I think we've got all the engine mounts off we need. Yeah, so hopefully my trick of laying them on its side is going to work, because I've never actually took a slabby engine out before. So, and there's no removable frame rail like there is on a Bandit that makes your life a bit easier. So shall we go?
Yeah, let's have a go.
So I think what I need to do, there we go. Right, can we swap round?
Yeah.
Right, can you start lifting her back up?
Yeah.
think you're right about the oil filter.
Think so?
Right. think we've got to take the oil filter off. Okay, so this is take 2. We took the oil filter off. I think we'll get it off this time. So, right, when you're ready, Bill. Stop. You're lifting it back to it. Right, no. The problem we've got is we need to try and get the engine like that more. Okay. Right.
Do you want me to put something under it?
Right, so let's lift your back a little bit, not too much. There we go. Stop. Right, I'll try and twist your back around a bit if we can. Right, we're caught on the sump. Okay. So we need to try and do it more level. Okay.
Do you remember how that went?
Roughly.
To get it on?
So there we have it. I might cut my mum out, I might not. So now what I need to do is pop the frame down to the welders. Here we are at FASTBYME Turbo Systems. We're going to watch Dave weld the frame and then hear some of his words of wisdom.
Grinder, get that, whatever that is.
Bit minging.
Whatever that is, something putting in grease, dirt or something, you can't weld on it, so get it out and you weld over it. Some of that one better.
Fair enough.
That's all clean.
Yeah.
That's the thing with cast, a lot of people just go straight at it, throw a rod at it,
Yeah.
and it's got holes in it. So if you don't boil all the crap out of it, how can you weld into it?
Right.
So the weld on top of all the dirt and grease,
Yeah.
and it just snaps off again.
Right.
So whatever that is, you lift it up. Cleaning glasses with a tip first, and that for the
Got it. So you were saying to me the other day you can't weld it with like regular.
No, it's, it's an alley mag rod. It's just a harder 5% mag rod because the cast stuff, you don't know what the Japs have put into it. They put all sorts of stuff in their castings.
Yeah.
Don't forget they've got castings and whatever and that. So if you arc up normal alley weld on it, you'll see it burn a bit green.
Right.
It's got magnesium in it, so it's an alley mag rod into it. A lot of these top yokes, when you weld them up, they've got green burn to them.
Right.
It's alley mag, so we use 5% mag rod. If you try putting just normal silicone in there, it's quite soft. You bash it around and it'll just bend and come off again, but that's probably as hard as the frame, so.
Fair enough.
Once it's cooled down, you can sand it, do what you want, and it should be good to go back in again. But I normally use a 60 series out of the casting.
Yep.
So we use a 50 series to put in there. Anything up to 700, you can put 40 series and 50 series rods into it.
Fair enough.
But it should be cool.
Hmm.
For the sake of about 20 minutes with a little flat disc and
Yeah, just tidy her up.
it should disappear back in there again. So. I've actually got another one coming for you again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit popular. I've seen a lot of people doing it. Very good.
Before we carry on with the video, I'd just like to say thank you to a couple of people. Tim at Suzuki has really helped us out. The vintage parts scheme is helping keep bikes like this on the road, and we really appreciate your help. And also the main sponsors of the video, Mad for Bikes. Mike's been helping us out with the battery and service items and bits and bobs we've needed for the Slabby, as he wants to see the bike back on the road. So guys, a massive thank you, and everybody should definitely check them out.
Yeah.
I'll do it that way.
So the episode's been a little bit different than I was expecting, but we've got the frame repaired, we've got the lock stop done. I'm really happy about this. I was hoping I didn't have to take the engine out and strip the bike down. That's not what my plan was at all, but that's what we've had to do. That's what Dave needed to repair it. Dave's done a brilliant job, and if you need something doing like that, I'd highly recommend speaking to him, because he knows what he's doing, knows what he's talking about, and does a good job. Now I hate to say this next bit, but this is actually going to be the end of Series 1 of its GSX-R clock. So in a few days time I've got to go and have an operation. It's nothing too serious, but it does require some rest. I'm not allowed to lift anything heavy, I'm not allowed to drive in a car, and a few bits. So trying to put an engine back in a frame and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to have a few weeks rest. But the good news is I've got some content to keep you guys going until we start Series 2 of its GSX-R clock, where we're going to be putting it back together, getting it on the road and getting it MOT'd. So now's the time to let me know if there's anything you'd want to see me do in Series 2, or if there's anything you'd like to see me cover in Series 2, if there's anything you'd like me to explain a bit more or show off a bit more or anything like that. We really do appreciate the feedback, and we really want to know what you guys want, because you're the guys watching it. So thank you as always for giving the videos a big thumbs up. It really does help us out, and we do appreciate it, along with the comments. And if you feel like subscribing, there's a button here somewhere, I think the bell's there somewhere. But yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, you won't miss any of our uploads. And like I was saying, we do have some great content coming up that's a little bit different to the project videos. So again, I hope you like those as well. So yeah, until next time, we'll see you later.